Missed your EMI? Don't panic, but don't ignore it either. What you do in the next 24 to 48 hours can actually save your credit score. It happens more often than you think. Sometimes it is a low balance, sometimes it is a technical issue, and sometimes it is just a missed date. But what really matters is what you do next. In this video, let's break down exactly what happens when you miss an EMI and the steps you should immediately take to avoid bigger financial trouble. Most banks give you a short grace period, usually 2 to 5 days before reporting the missed payments. During this time, you can still clear your EMI without immediately affecting your credit report. You can quickly check and pay your pending EMIs directly on Paytm. So even if you have missed the due date, you still have a chance to act within this window. But here's the important part. Once the delay crosses 30 days, it gets reported to CIBIL, and that's when your credit score starts taking a hit. So even if you have missed the due date, acting quickly can still protect your financial profile. One of the smartest things you can do after missing an EMI is to inform your bank right away. Even if you are not in the position to pay immediately, informing them shows intent and responsibility. In some cases, banks may guide you with the repayment options, offer flexibility, or even waive certain penalties. Ignoring the situation makes it worse, but early communication can actually work in your favor. And while you are doing that, keeping a track of your dues and payment timelines, Paytm can help you stay organized and avoid further delays. Missing an EMI does not just mean a late fee. There are multiple charges that can add up quickly. You may be charged bounce charges, usually around 300 rupees to 750 rupees, late payment penalties, and additional interest on overdue payment. So the longer the delay, the higher the cost. What starts as a small missed payment can gradually become a much bigger financial burden. That's why setting up timely payment reminders on Paytm can make a big difference, helping you stay ahead before penalties even begin. One missed EMI might not drastically damage your credit score instantly, but repeated delays or longer defaults can have a serious impact. A lower credit score can affect your chances of getting a loan approved, your credit card limits, and even the interest rates you are offered in future. So this is not just about one payment. It directly affects your overall financial credibility. You can also track and stay aware of your financial activity and payments in one place so you are never caught off the guard. If you're genuinely facing difficulty, the worst thing you can do is avoid the situation. Instead, you can reach out to your bank and explore options like EMI restructuring, temporary relief, or moratorium, or extending your loan tenure to reduce EMI. Banks usually prefer helping the customers manage repayments rather than letting the accounts default. So asking for help is always better than staying silent. Once things are back on track, setting up reminders or auto pay ensures you do not fall behind again. Sometimes a missed EMI is not intentional at all. Auto debit failures can happen due to simple reasons like low bank balance, expired or blocked debit cards, change in bank account, or auto debit not being set up correctly. To avoid this, it is important to regularly check your payment setup and keep backup options ready. With Paytm, you can manage reminders, track your due payments, and ensure everything is in place before your due date. Conclusion. Missing an EMI is not the end of the world, but ignoring it can turn it into a much bigger financial problem. Act quickly, stay informed, and take control before it impacts your credit score. And with simple tools like reminders, easy payments, and tracking, managing your EMIs becomes a lot more stress-free. Because when it comes to your finances, small actions taken at the right time can make a big difference.